What up, what up? Welcome to the Penalty Box Radio, brought to you by Power 108.9. We're coming to you live from The Battery, the home of the 2021 World Series champs, the Atlanta Braves. Welcome back, gentlemen. We are back from a long break.
We're back.
Jesse's been on break for about 4 months. He's back from suspension, remember? Because he missed that weekend.
I was.
He called me yesterday. Said,
man.
"Look, he called me yesterday, dude. Are we back on?" I said, "Yeah, I'll lift your suspension."
He did. I was suspended. I was serving. Look, I was serving a 30-day suspension.
Listen, Mike even texted me, go, "Yo, is Jesse still with you guys?" Like dead serious. I asked Mike. I was like, "Yeah, he'll be there tomorrow." Like, I didn't fucking around. Yeah.
Hey, he was finna cut you right out of the promo, bro.
He's making flyers for you and cutting you out because he didn't know if you were coming back or not, man.
No, I will say this though. When he posted that promo pic, dude, that promo pic
it was fire.
Dope, dude. That was fire, Mike.
Because he made one with Brad too.
You killed that, Mike.
Which one?
The one yesterday that I posted.
That promo.
Did
you not see the promo yesterday?
He's been busy.
That he posted?
Man.
I mean,
oh, dude, it's clean. Yeah, you just go to Facebook whenever you
Mike,
get a chance.
Throw it up on
the
screen if you get a chance.
Put it up on the screen when you get a chance, Mike.
It
is nasty. It's clean, bro.
It's the is it the one where you look like a young man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew something was up with that when I said, why does Jesse look 20 years younger in that thing, man?
Yeah, and you look about 70.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I said, damn. No, I looked at it. I was like, damn, Ronald looks good.
I was like, my wife.
That's probably why he texted. Said, "This looks clean, bro. I look amazing in this."
I did not say that.
You didn't say that, but that's what he's saying at home.
I'm saying we all look good because we look serious. We look like we were definitely.
Hey, I had my hat front where it's like an older gentleman.
Yes, you did.
Instead of a 16-year-old
my wife's
kid.
Like, damn, babe, you look good in this. I said, I know. I'm very. I'm like, I'm not because I'm not photogenic at all. My wife is very photogenic. My family is. I look at myself and I'm like, God damn, you fucking whale.
Dude, nah.
Listen, you know when you can be photogenic? On a scissor lift.
On a scissor lift, yes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, can't say it on the air, but yeah.
Hey, it feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back, for real.
It's like one of them things whenever you saw
on a scissor lift with a Bud Light.
When that picture was like
that, dude.
when the player
I had to get it in
when
there.
the player gets suspended or whatever. Like it's like the one with Stetson Bennett coming back to Georgia.
Oh yeah.
And it's like newfound recruit Jetson Stenitz, coming in. That's what you was like the young man version of you.
I was just like, okay, nice.
Old Chad Powers.
Yeah.
Think fast, run fast.
Kenny Powers, Chad.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's
great.
A good picture right there.
I thought we all looked good in it. It was just like very professional. That's why I was just.
He cut one with Brad in it too, so I got a little backup in case one of us missed or whatever.
Oh, because you didn't post it.
No, because he wasn't going to be
It's just a backup. I got you.
It's just a backup.
But I can with everyone if you want.
I had a Titans.
That's like a group decision in vet.
Yeah, you did have a Titans. Yeah, you're rocking a Titan.
You were serious.
You were.
I'm always serious, man.
Man, you weren't wearing a Titan.
And then those other pictures he did that one time where it's all grayed out.
Now that's my favorite one.
That is my favorite one too. I posted that one on our change.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I got the Titans.
Yeah, that's clean.
Oh no, it's killing. Yes, it's so clean.
That's clean,
so
everybody. That's clean.
Check it out, you guys. Go to our page, like, follow, subscribe. We love you guys, really do. Go check us out and get it done.
I'm always serious in here though, dude. Sports is no laughing matter, brother.
It really isn't.
Sometimes it is.
My bad.
It really isn't.
Listen, sometimes it really is though.
Hey, it would have been if that boy for in that Tampa Bay game would have got licked. I know y'all had to have seen that on TikTok or something. Where he wasn't paying attention to the game, sitting in the front row.
Oh yeah.
Ball came right by his
bro, that would have been a life ender. That kid, if that hit him in his temple, that's a life ender.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
On top of Tampa Bay losing 2 games in a row too.
Hey, listen, I'll take that. 13-0. God, to start the season off.
That's a good start to the season.
They tied the record.
Yeah.
There were one game they didn't take it though. I was like, we're gonna be playing catch up with those guys all year long. So when they were going through that run before we get started, I started to look at the schedules. Like, when we play these motherfuckers,
You wanted to.
I was like, damn, we don't play until May 5th. We got a whole April to go through. I was like, damn. Trying to snap that up real quick. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen until April.
Yeah. We're playing a lot of interleague right now.
I noticed that.
It's odd. Maybe it's in the beginning of the year and the end. I think it's cool though.
I think it's
starting
cool
off with the Phillies
they've really totally changed that whole thing because the Cubs usually play the Braves like within the first month
Yes,
of
they do,
baseball,
and they don't
and they
play
do
them
not
so
tell
well.
like do the second to the last game of the year.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Like-
do you get 6 games this year or no?
We get 3 in Chicago, 3 here.
But it's at the
But
end of the
they're
year.
all-
End of the
Yes.
year, yes,
They're
dude.
like 2 or 3 series
Like
apart.
somebody, I think somewhere is like thinking like, because the Cubs are America's team, Braves are America's team. A lot of people like both of those teams, and if they're both, could you imagine if they're both in like a race or a hunt?
that would
I
be
could
sick.
be
That'd be cool.
hopeful. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like it. I'm not saying I don't want it to come down if this person wins the series or that person wins the series. It's head home, guys. But at the end of the year, when it's
That would be
really
cool,
means
though.
something, hell yeah,
Well,
hell
we,
yeah,
we play you guys here in August.
yeah.
We're back again. That's cool. It's 2 years in a row. Is it? No.
No,
We
we-
were
No,
all
you-
flat.
you guys-
You're right. The year before.
It was
You're
the-
right.
yeah.
You're right.
It was the
I'm
year
happy
before.
about that. So we got Mike's and Ike's.
Mike, Ike, and
Mike and Ike, and this is for a promo for Mike and Ike over there.
Dude, I'm not.
We call him Ike Turner.
Dude, what?
Call you Ike Turner.
I thought he was the 8th grade.
Oh, my bad. You are Yate the Great, aren't you?
Ike Turner's known for one thing, dude.
What's that?
Tuning
Whooping
folks up.
Tina's ass.
Yeah, tuning her up, bro.
Whooping Tina's mother.
He used to tune her up.
I
He
ain't
did.
never whooped no female, dude.
All right. You sure? I'm not seeing it. Whack!
If you or anyone you know,
I knew he was going
Here,
there.
read the promo. Go
I knew he
ahead.
was going.
Why not?
I knew he
'cause
was.
That's your gig.
I'm gonna
dude.
take a
That is
I'm gonna
your
take a
gig.
break one weekend.
That is your gig,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? One of you guys got to
Let him
switch
just do
roles
it.
with
Just
me.
let him do it.
You know what I mean?
Do it, Yate.
Are you guys ready?
it.
Nah, that's my guy.
All right.
That's his thing.
Are you or
He's good at
somebody
it.
you know in trouble with the law? There
He's
goes
good
my
at it,
phone. Or do you need your criminal record sealed? Do you want to get off probation early? Do you have a personal injury case or a speeding ticket? Do you even need a will? If so, reach out to Tracy Tripp Hoffman at TT Attorney. You can reach her at 770-240-1014 or at Tracy at TT-attorney.com. Give her a call, man. She's out there helping a lot of people out we know. You know, trying to get people off, trying to get them the best deals possible, helping you if you get injured, find the money that you need. She's really good at what she does. Baby, I love you. I see you out there. Keep doing your thing. I know Yates sees you. Jesse sees you. We all see
grinds.
you.
She's a
You know what I'm saying?
grinder.
Give her a call. Don't hesitate. What do y'all got out for shout outs, man?
Just the typical usual shout outs. Cubs Nation, all my Cubs
Excuse me.
fans out there. We love you guys. And I think that's about it. I don't have. Just kidding. Come on, my beautiful wife. Kids. He was looking over like, what's
Jesse
wrong with
he
you?
bumped his head.
He's like, what's wrong with you, man?
Jesse bumped his
Love
head.
you, baby. Hope you guys are watching. Millie, love you. Jack, love you. Ainsley, love you. Dansby, love you too, buddy.
God damn.
I'll come see you on a scissor lift anytime.
Go ahead, Yates. God damn.
Yeah, that was
That was weird.
that
as a
weird?
motherfucker.
They like the environment here just changed. dude. I almost feel sick in my stomach.
Oh,
right
it's
now,
funny
dude.
when y'all were doing it,
My
but the
bad.
second I do it, it's no longer fun.
Oh, it's cool when you do it. When I do it. Shout out to me and Mr. McFadden in there getting down with a get down.
McFizzle.
And I'm gonna get Millie's running rattlers in there. Dude.
Oh, yeah, they did win yesterday.
Dude.
She's a beast out
She
there,
went
huh?
Off. Gosh, thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. I can't
Dope.
let her go unnoticed, dude. I saw
Tell 'em
She's
about
out there getting it.
dude, I saw her highlights on ESPN this morning.
Listen.
Millie was going ham, dude, running the baselines, just trucking batters, dude. Just you will not get to first, except she was at third, and she saved a run.
Yes.
She saved a run from
Yes.
scoring. She got another out at third, smiling while she was doing it.
What'd she
having a
go
big
for?
time.
Dude, she 2 for 2. She was batting
that's
1,000
right.
yesterday.
Nice.
4 RBIs, dude. 4 ribbies, 2 runs. Had a double, stand up double, dude.
Stand up.
Stand up double.
Look, if she had to slide, would she?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
If we try. Dude,
better teach her how to slide
You should have
now.
seen her over to when she got that stand-up
Yeah.
double. She was on the base doing this new dance kids do, like, you know how the end zone, like the taunt. She was taunting these girls, dude.
I can't
and then
wait.
when she her second run she ran in, she came in and she like runs over home plate. The family members of the other team are right there. She's like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
awesome.
oh my God, that's my kid.
Kids like that though, that's cool because they don't. you know, they just do whatever.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah.
that,
She
man.
was having so much fun playing yesterday. When I tell you she was smoking that ball, and her BFF is the fastest kid I've ever seen in my life. Like her best friend, Maddie, she like this girl literally ran like because they have the circle in 6U softball, okay? And Maddie was playing first base. What Maddie did, the ball got hit to the circle, okay? Maddie went and ran to the circle. There's a pitcher in the circle. Maddie ran to the circle because the pitcher wasn't moving. Maddie ran to the circle, picked up the ball, ran back to first, and got the girl out at first. That's how fast this girl is.
that's pretty-
And then there was a girl wanting to run home, and Maddie's about to try her up at home too, dude. She's like, I was just like, this kid is shit, dude. She's
That's so cool.
Dude, it's amazing to see a kid run that. I was just like, I looked at her parents because Rachel and I and Maddie's parents and I like we're friends, and I looked over. I said, dude, your kid
Jeez,
is
yeah.
fast.
Fast
She's
as
like,
lightning,
I
bro.
I know.
You're doing
it's
track
The
someday.
discombobulation watching them kids. You know,
That's-
I haven't
I
actually.
want
made
y'all
it
to come
see
out
Millie.
and see her because this is Millie's third season and
Yeah.
her fundamentals. And the thing is Maddie and Millie are the only two that got drafted on her team that have actually played before. So some of the girls on the team, you know, they're lacking in fundamentals. They're learning,
Sure.
but they're learning and they're having fun and they're enjoying it, and that's what's great about it. But,
Yeah.
but seeing your kid out there, you know, Millie's on third hot spot, getting the ball,
That's
having
awesome.
fun. She runs like me, like bricks in her shoes.
She can fan that out. And
Yeah,
she
she
keeps
can.
practicing.
She keeps practicing.
Yeah. Shout out to Rick Twist's son. He's really good at ball.
that
yeah.
kid,
He
dude.
almost hit a home
hit-
run
he almost
yesterday,
went
first
yard.
one.
Nice.
Yes.
I watched the video. Shout out to your son,
Twice,
Rick.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Lil Hudson.
Dude,
Yes.
Hunting's nasty.
Dude, he's gonna be, you know, because Rick played
Yeah.
when he was young. That kid's gonna be nasty. We're gonna see a bunch of highlights of that.
That's
kid.
cool. Shout
I
out to my
promise
niece
you.
Allison. They won their first soccer game yesterday.
Yes.
Gets down with that.
Hell yeah.
Football. Football. Football.
Go.
Football.
Shout out to Sage at home for winning the puppy digging contest of the world for digging
he?
the largest hole in my backyard ever.
Did he win that?
Did
she win that?
Yeah, that's all she does.
Dig
She's a
underneath the
digging
fence yet?
champion. No.
And get out. It's coming.
She's a digging champion, yeah. Nobody
How-
digs better than Sage.
How is the obedience school going though? Like
It's going, dude.
It's
She's
just
got,
going.
yeah. So she's not the you know,
Not the worst of
Lack
the
of better
class.
word, she's not the dumbest of the class. You know, she's not the smartest. She's right in the middle. She's in class.
Yeah.
So it's like all over the spectrum, dude. You got like competition dogs
Okay,
in there
cool.
with
Wow.
like the real smart doodle
yeah.
types.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you have Sage, you know, the pit, and then you got German Shepherds that you would think are like would be up there and they had a
Total good dog.
Worst behaved dog in the class is the German Shepherd, dude. Worst
and
behaved.
this
dog
is
just
owner
turned.
led. Like you get to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, that's cool.
They train you, right, to train your dog.
See, because
Yeah.
I've seen.
So
I've
you're
heard of
doing it with the
ones-
treats and stuff.
I've heard of the ones where you just drop your dog off and come back like 2 weeks later and they're ready to go, and then
See,
they give you a.
that's bull, man, because you got to take the
I
dog
didn't
home
know
and
that
it's
they
got to
did-
listen to you.
I
Yeah,
understand that.
that's
I
what I
didn't
said
know
too.
that they offered that.
Yeah.
I would have loved that.
Yeah, this dog
I did
literally
not know
stared
that.
in the mirror the whole time, barking at itself, and I couldn't barely even hear the instructor. I was like, "Can you please shut that dog up?" You know, like your dog is gonna make Sage flip out, dude, if you don't stop, bro. Like,
He said his dog looked at itself in the mirror the whole time, would not shut up.
Did he start?
Did
he start licking the window?
No, dude, no, thank God.
No.
Yeah, she's got potential though, man. I mean, it's
That's
great
cool.
because I cruise around my house now with a fanny pack on
Yeah.
with all these different
treats?
treats in it.
Yeah.
and I'm walking around like I'm like, Sage, sit. You know, and
And she does it?
busts it. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's my girl, dude.
I love
Treats.
that.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
I
cool.
love
So
that.
she's learned. I'm trying to get her on you guys' level. You know,
I didn't
G,
train my
Rizzo,
dog. You
and-
send them to
I did
daycare,
not.
get socialized.
But they listen though,
Sit
and they're
once in a while.
behaved when you want them to be
And,
behaved.
and she will, dude. That comes.
She
with,
will.
She's just a puppy right,
Right.
You know when a Jeep behaves when he doesn't want to behave, you put the collar on him.
now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you give him one beep with your
shock.
milk. I don't shock him. One
Just a
beep,
beep, and he knows.
he's done.
He knows what it means.
Yeah, I've never shocked him. I think Tracy's hit him a couple times because he's wild, took off or whatever.
Light him
sometimes.
up. Sometimes you gotta
But-
light him up.
It's just now. It's just like a beep.
See, I was
done.
gonna put in a 10,000 volt electric fence around my
Yes.
backyard. Lindsay was like, "That's too much." I was like, "It'll only happen once."
Only have him
You
once.
can put the thing in the ground and come out and do it. They'll only get them once. They'll know which way they can
they'll
go. and
know.
come.
She ain't gonna
Yeah.
cross that boundary. country no more. You know.
They'll get hit.
Anyway,
So, anyways, that's it, right?
yeah.
College basketball. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
the last time
That
we were here.
championship happened a month ago. A month.
Well, let's talk about it.
Shouldn't have
Alrighty.
left you.
College basketball. Congratulations to the University of Kentucky. Kidding.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
I had to get you, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
Mike, did you hear that? Did you hear it? Yeah.
that's horrible.
I'm kidding. Congratulations to the University of you.
Was you about to say Utah? What did you about to say right there?
He's horrible.
of UConn.
He's
UConn. I'm
horrible.
winning the 2023 NCAA Men's College Basketball Championship. This is UConn's 5th national championship. They've won every game in this tournament by double digits. What are your thoughts about the run this year, man?
Nasty.
Nasty, right?
Just nasty. Like I
I'm
said,
sorry.
I'm not a big fan of college basketball, but when it comes down to like, you know, you get to the Sweet 16, you know, what is it, the Elite 8, Final 4 and all that. I know back home a lot of people were just like on the Purdue bandwagon. I don't know what happened. Didn't something horrible happen?
A number
with that?
16
in the
seed beat
first
them.
round.
Who's
that's
on
what-
their bandwagon?
Yes, and then IU. Didn't Indiana have a good season this year?
No.
They didn't have like a
Absolutely
good regular
not.
season. See,
No.
no, I thought they did, but I know Purdue. I knew something had happened with Purdue.
Yeah.
and I was just like,
They're the second team only
They
ever to
got
get beat by a
played, you know,
16 seed.
Their center got
first round.
player of the year.
Yeah, their center was nasty. They just
So,
they
I
were
mean,
too up and down.
But see that, but the crazy thing about this is like the college basketball, like with UConn winning it, and it's their 5th national championship.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that they will be back there next year and win it again?
Nobody's won back to back
That's
since
exactly. That's
Duke?
what like throws me
Was
off.
Duke the last? No, Florida was the last one to win back to back.
Because University of Kentucky, perfect example, the Wildcats, amazing basketball team. Indiana University for years and years, amazing college basketball program,
Yeah.
just like the Wildcats, amazing basketball program. But why can they never just get a back-to-back win or be in contention like constantly?
Because
like when it
everybody
comes down
leaves to the
this?
NBA.
And I get that, and I understand that, but you know, football, you know, you got college. I know we're not talking about college football, but college football can do it. Why can't basketball do it?
Because
That's always
the
been my
times
question.
have changed. Everybody's going different places. They're one and dones. They're not glued
I guess-
together like a team.
I guess now too.
more games.
Yeah,
Isn't
more
the rule
games.
now they can't? These kids can't go out of high school
1 year.
straight to the end.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of these guys they'll
one
stack
and
a
dones.
college team for 1 year, maybe run, and then he gets to go to the
Yeah, but I mean, you stack a college team all you want, just
They'll
like
get
you
beat.
can stack the Lakers.
stack the Lakers.
Look at
look
Duke.
what
A couple
happens.
years ago with Zion Williams with them, they were stacked. They got
Yeah,
beat.
look at Zion Williams now. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, I remember that's all everyone raved about was Zion.
Yeah,
Williams.
he's a bust.
What happened?
He's just this generation coming up. They're talking about their mental health issues and they're sitting out because of it. I mean, I don't know. The CBA's got to change. Period.
I'm
It's just got to
hold
change
my
in
tongue
NBA.
on that.
So what do you think, man?
He's got something good.
I
for
know.
us.
I don't have anything good. I mean, I didn't see it coming. I didn't watch them
Nasty.
all year
Nasty.
for them to be on my radar to be like. But when they came into the tournament, dude,
Nasty.
they just
Dominated the whole thing.
Everybody
dude. I mean,
by
from
double
game
digits.
from I mean, yeah, like you said, every,
Every game,
game
double
was by double.
digits.
Dude, they beat Gonzaga by 28 points.
Yep. They did.
Now,
know?
answer me this: is there someone on that squad that is going to be in the NBA?
There's
Are all of them?
their big guy they were talking about, but it's their coach, man. I didn't know Hurley was their coach. The other Hurley, the one that
No.
played for Seton Hall.
So he's nasty. He's a good coach.
He's their coach.
Really?
The dude, yeah, you know the younger one that played for Duke that was really good?
Yeah,
Well, Bobby. His brother played for Seton Hall. He's their coach.
No kidding.
Yeah. I didn't know that and he's been their coach since, was it 2020? When the tournament got canceled, it was 2020. They had gotten beat by someone and they canceled the tournament or whatever. And he was like, he said a statement, he was like, they got us now, but watch out, we are coming. As a university or whatever, yeah. And
He ain't lying, dude.
He ain't lying.
'Cause
He's
they
nasty.
were.
So they did a whole thing during the Final Four on him, and I didn't realize that. I was like, oh God, that's a Hurley brother. And that Hurley played for Seton Hall, went through some things in life, got out of basketball for a while and then came back. He was coaching before UConn. He was coaching at was it St. Andrews or St. something in Jersey. Somewhere in Jersey he was coaching at one of those Saints, and they did a whole skit on him, man. Like, yo, he doesn't play around, bro. Old school coach.
Yeah, clearly.
He's that yelling coach. Like back in the day, not a
Bobby Knight, not caring about yelling.
Well, not on Bobby Knight's level. Like Bobby Knight would have been fired and put in jail if he did that shit today.
No, he would have.
You just can't.
I
But,
remember Patrick coming into the office that day, man. Like, I think we got a chance, and I was like,
yeah, about Arkansas, yeah, they beat them by double digits.
23.
Yeah.
They beat Arkansas by 23.
So yeah, Hurley's the coach there, man. So I think they're going to be around for a long time now.
Their average margin of victory was 20 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so that tells me then that their squad was clicking.
Yeah.
Okay. Now answer me this: are there rules as far as this goes? Because like I said, you guys know how I am. I'm a bust on basketball. Are there rules in place that say the NBA cannot take all 5 of those players in the draft the next year? Like,
If they're all draft eligible.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Which they
No,
are.
they're all draft eligible. If this is their first year, is there not something in place to where? I guess that's where, if you circle back to my first question.
No, there's nothing.
There's no
you
rules
can't.
on anything.
So
They
that's why
all-
I guess that makes my point is no one's ever won it back to back
Florida.
because you can't keep. I thought you said
Florida's the last one to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it has happened.
Yeah.
I
Florida's
didn't know
done it.
that.
Duke has done it. Kentucky. Has Kentucky done it?
Back in the
Back in the day, but they've done
way
it.
back in the
UCLA
day.
won 11 in a row in the 70s.
Damn.
11 in
Okay.
a row.
Okay.
Was it 11
But-
or was it 8?
Nah, it was like 9.
It was like 9 or 8, but it got 11.
Nah, I
of them
think
or
it
something.
might have been
like
11.
11 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
Florida is the
Wow.
last one that has done back to back, and that was early 2000s.
2007, 2008.
2008, yeah, something like that. They were the last team to go back to back. And the reason why they went back to back is because their coach and everybody stayed.
Yeah. They had a boy that played for them that was my high school's rival. He got
Yeah, they had a squad. back
MVP
then.
of the Final Four that year.
Yeah, they had
Brewer.
they had a squad back then.
Yeah.
But Florida's the last one to do back to back.
Nice.
Other than that, it can happen. It's just basketball has changed.
The thing is sure, you got, all right, let's just say you have 5 starters that are, NBA ready, right? Average, whatever. Somebody comes in, behind the scenes. That's the stuff you don't see. Sure. If you watch a basketball game, you think in your head, all these guys, they're ready to go. But truly, are they ready to go? Because it's about more than just the ability to score
And
in the
win a game.
NBA, right?
Yeah, dude.
They got scouts that'll come tell you nah,
Can he handle the pressure?
if you come back next year, I promise you your stock is going to be a
Way
little
up.
better.
You
A
got to
little
also remember the NBA is the hardest professional sports organization to get into. There was only a couple rounds in the draft. It's not the NFL. It's not NHL. How many rounds is there? I want to say there's only 2 rounds in the NBA
Yeah.
of draft.
Yeah, they
or
got the
maybe-
lottery pick.
No, they got the lottery rounds, and then there's not that many draft picks in the NBA. Then you would think of the NFL.
Like the NFL.
I
yeah.
think it's the hardest professional sport to get drafted in.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a professional basketball player, it's like good luck.
Well,
Your percentages
I mean,
are less than.
And then it's not like being drafted in the NFL to where then, you make a 53-man roster. It's you go into the D League.
Yeah.
yeah.
To develop.
The NBA's got the G League
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That, people do come up through. They didn't have that before. And
Right.
it wasn't really sponsored like it is now.
Right.
Like they're trying to do the XFL now through the NFL. Like the
watched
NFL,
some XFL.
but they're supporting them. So if they got their support, there's your junior league before you get
And it's
to
smart,
the NFL.
too.
Yeah, because these dudes
Get
I
them
don't know.
primed for the big game.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for answering.
But
this
if you
question.
think in theory, though,
I'm
listen,
dead ass. I
you know
just-
who could have done it last? And it was a couple years ago. Villanova. They were that close from being back to back. They won them like a year's gap and then a year. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Or then there's
Jay
teams
Wright,
that were
yeah,
in 2 finals.
2019.
Yeah, and there's 2 finals that they were in a row that they didn't win it. I mean, these buckets don't land. They beat North Carolina with a last second shot to win a national championship. Villanova. That doesn't go in. It comes down to that. They're there. Like North Carolina was. Oh, another stat that I couldn't believe. North Carolina was preseason number 1 coming into the season because they were in a national championship last year. And they're the first team ever not to make the big dance.
Not to make it.
They didn't make it at all, Jesse.
That's crazy.
First college basketball team to ever do that. This tournament was wild, man. UConn came in and just dominated.
Speaking of that,
Did you
North
guys fill out
Carolina-
brackets?
In my head, I didn't fill one out on paper.
We did at work. Brad won it.
Did he?
We did just a point each round for $10 a piece. He won it.
I got
We had like
smacked.
4 people, 5, 6 people in it.
I got beat.
Did you get
By
dominated?
myself.
Rachel had responded. It was the gritty. Remember I told you guys Millie
Oh,
was
the
doing
gritty.
it.
Oh, the gritty?
She did the gritty.
Did they call it the McGriddle?
Yeah.
It's the gritty.
She was dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So good luck, Kentucky, next year. You got the number 1 player in the country.
You guys got
coming.
the number one. The
Wagner,
Wildcats?
Camden, New
Out of
Jersey,
Jersey.
baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, dude.
Come on, let's
You
go.
disrespected me, man.
Listen, I'm messing with you, bro.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
Slide his ass, dude.
One more question. Do you think?
Slide his ass.
And they're debating that before we move on to the NFL. Is UConn now considered a blue blood?
Yes.
I believe so too. 5?
Yes.
And that's recent. That's from like 90s to now. They got 5. Because that was a debate after they won it with their 5th if they were blue blood.
Listen, speaking of UConn, I'll
right.
get UConn women in there a little bit.
They fell off.
I mean, they fell off this year.
Well, their number 1 player was injured all this year too.
Yeah, sure. It's the first time they haven't made the Final Four since like 2006.
I saw that.
That's insane, bro.
But congratulations to LSU
So
women.
They've
Their
made the
coach that came
Final
from Baylor.
Four every year.
They've went to
Yeah.
the Final Four every
UConn's
year since
women?
2006. Here's an even more impressive stat for you, dude. This year, during the regular season for UConn women, they lost back-to-back games. Right? You know the last time that happened? 1994.
That's how good UConn's program is. Yeah.
1994, bro.
That's
What did they
pretty-
got? How many national
that's
championships
pretty
they got?
impre-
11?
That's pretty impressive, dude.
They got a
You
lot.
know, I can't think of another stat in all of sports.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
that is more
doesn't
impressive
happen.
than that.
That doesn't happen.
Everybody
Yeah,
falls.
sure.
doesn't
you might have
happen.
won 3 of 5 championships in your respective sport, but to not lose
back-to-back
in
games
basketball.
in over 30 years.
yeah, pretty
That's
much 30
impressive.
years. 30 years.
Yeah.
Gino
That's
Auriemma,
impressive.
dude, is
Sorry, 29 years, but you get what I'm saying. That's impressive.
like that's.
They'll be
I
back
was
next
digging
year.
and found that, dude. I was like,
That's
what?
impressive.
They'll be back next year.
That's
Oh, of
impressive.
course.
Because I think
They'll be
they
back.
get that girl back, and then But congratulations to LSU, man. Especially
Oh,
their
yeah.
coach. What's her name? Kim. She's fire, dude. She wears all the cool outfits or whatever.
Flashy.
Flashy. She came from Baylor, I believe.
Right.
And then
Was she a Baylor Bear?
yeah, and then she got a national championship in Baylor because she got a national championship with that Brittany
Yeah.
Griner.
Griner,
Didn't
yeah,
she play for Baylor?
She had, there was a video of her at LSU talking about y'all got all these banners hanging up here, this and that, but you ain't got one that says national championship.
Mm-hmm. And she
We're
got him
bringing
one.
one here.
And she got him
We're
one.
bringing one.
That
First
quick.
year, dude.
First year.
Bringing one.
Yeah.
First year got him one. I was like, damn, nasty.
That's impressive,
Yeah,
dude.
so
I
congratulations
just wanted
to
to get
them.
women's basketball in
Yeah,
there.
of
No,
course,
I
no.
appreciate you doing.
I'm glad you do that.
Salute to women's basketball.
This guy's
Salute.
on one right now. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Do it again.
Salute.
Dude, you got to calm down. I know it's been a while, but
Brittany
dude,
Griner.
it's okay.
Salute.
Oh.
Listen, I mean, some
got her
places
in.
you're
You
allowed
got
to
her
do
in
that.
there, dude.
Some places you're allowed to do that.
That's true, man.
You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
If you ever disrespect
Pay the women pay the women more money, and
do
they
need
won't
pay
go to
them.
other countries
They
to play during
they
the summer.
Need to pay them
create
more money.
more revenue and they'll pay them more money.
That's
We
true.
got to support them and
No,
watch
I
them and
agree.
buy their
See,
apparel.
that's where I
That's how
go.
you get it. You
I
got to buy
agree.
their apparel, support them. It'd be like supporting your daughter when she's in sports.
Oh no, I know Millie will. Yeah, Millie will definitely like when it
Millie,
comes
you need to
that
start
goes-
playing basketball so I can destroy your dad's
not
life.
happening.
Okay.
A football. Sorry.
Borat. Hello, gypsy lady.
Hello,
Hello,
Gypsy lady.
Gypsy
I
lady.
love that, dude. That's crazy. Let's move on to the
Gypsy
NFL,
lady.
man. The NFL draft starts Thursday, April 27th at 8 p.m. on ESPN. Odell Beckham Jr. has signed a one-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens for $15 million. Lamar Jackson has not signed his franchise tag. They have not gave him a long-term deal, and he has requested a trade from the Baltimore Ravens a couple weeks back. Also, the New York Jets are still working on a trade to get the deal done to get MVP quarterback Aaron I Cry Rodgers. And if y'all got anything else in the NFL, this is what I had, this is what I thought. What are your thoughts? Moving on. Drafts coming. Bears trade away first round. All that stuff. You weren't here when we talked about that. That's cool. You're here now. Good move by them. What do you guys think about what's going on right now?
OBJ to Baltimore. I think that's good for Baltimore. I honestly thought Odell Beckham Jr. was going to end up somewhere. I thought he was going to Dallas for the longest time.
Yeah.
That was the only place that he went back to twice when he was traveling around everywhere. So I thought, Jerry Jones has made a deal with him, going to get some, give the man some money. I really just think with all of Odell Beckham Jr.'s injuries, he's just asking for too. He still thinks he's that guy, until he can go out. But that's the thing, too, with Odell Beckham Jr. He does prove it when he gets out there.
He would have been Super Bowl MVP for them blows me
exactly,
out.
dude.
He was tearing it up that game, man.
He was. He really was. $15 million for 1 year with the Ravens. If they can get Lamar Jackson to sign, I think that's the best. That's a great deal. You got to steal with Odell Beckham for a year if you can get Lamar Jackson to stay.
Yeah.
That's my thing in that. Aaron Rodgers, I don't salute you. Screw you.
You want him out of your division, man.
I want him out of my
done.
division, yes.
Get the deal done.
I know, right?
Get the deal done.
I think what it was.
Not even out of your division, out of your league.
Exactly.
Go to the AFC,
but I think,
man.
like one of the rumors that I had heard about this was they didn't have enough patchouli and incense in the lockers in New York. So, and they wouldn't let him go on retreats on Sundays because he's got to play football. So, if they can work those things out.
That's a spiritual dude, man. Sitting in the dark for 4 days.
Super spiritual dude. There ain't nothing spiritual about that fucking dude.
I mean, I could do it. It's like being in the hole for 4 days, but come on, man.
Patchouli.
No, like I said, out of this, I think that's a great move by Baltimore if they can get Lamar to stay and sign. That's my thoughts on that.
What do you think, homie? What you got going on over there, G Money?
I think I would draft Mark Andrews again this year.
Are you gonna sign Stetson Bennett as your quarterback?
Yes, he is.
You're gonna draft him to throw to Odell Beckham Jr.?
Listen, I would. I would draft. I would feel more comfortable about drafting Andrews this year with Odell there.
Yeah.
Cause man, Mark Andrews just didn't produce last year for him. I mean, he was the number 2 tight end. Just the TDs weren't there. Dude. What is
Does that
it?
make you, man?
What?
Not them TDs, not there.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to win a division. You know what I mean?
He loves TDs.
I get it.
But I mean, I don't have. I hope the best for Lamar, man.
I do too.
Like outside of whatever with Odell, come in, shine, come in, don't come in 1 year, go to another team the
Right.
next, whatever.
Hop.
I'm a Lamar fan, dude.
All right, so now let me ask you a question. Since you're a fan, so I'm leaning on one side of the fence on that. Does he deserve the money he's asking for, all guaranteed or whatever his contract that he's asking for? Do you think he deserves it? Will somebody give it to him? And also, should he have an agent instead of him representing himself? Is this what's holding everything up?
I think that's what's pumping
His
the brakes
mom
on
is
him.
his agent, isn't she?
No, he's his own agent.
That's why there's professional agents to be able to get in there and get. He's thinking someone's going to burn him if he has an agent, but at the end of the day, you can see it's not getting him anywhere. If he has an agent, he would have already had a
He's an
blockbuster
NFL
deal.
MVP, man.
Yeah, he
Like,
would have been a blockbuster deal.
He
Somewhere.
definitely deserves the money.
Well, I know,
Yes.
Watson messed that up, but the thing is, I don't know, man. Why don't they give him the money? I know why they won't give him the money. Baltimore has a system. Same coach for how long? One of the longest tenure coach behind Bill Belichick, I believe. Harbaugh, whatever.
Harbaugh.
Yeah. I just don't think once they give him that money, the team's done. They can't go get anybody else.
So
I think they could do it without him. That's where they're at. Like, we'll just get another quarterback. We'll be all right. We'll run the football and
they can't sign nobody else. Why?
when you give a quarterback that much money, man, it's hard to sign anybody else. They take up all the cap space.
Take up every bit of the
Kyler Murray.
cap.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was horrible.
That was.
Look what they did out there.
I know, but
He could stop playing video games.
Yeah. Does he deserve the money? Of course, right? You agree? Who's going to give it to him? Why has nobody traded for him?
I think there's going to be a blockbuster deal before
Houston,
the
man.
No. I think there's going to be a blockbuster deal somewhere. Either Green Bay gets rid of a bonehead and picks him up. Something crazy is going to happen. A blockbuster deal before. I'm telling you, it's Lamar Jackson, you guys.
At some point, Houston has to bring a quarterback back into their franchise.
Yeah, I didn't think about Houston.
I wonder if he's got a no trade clause in it where he decides where he goes.
At some point,
can't- he's
Houston
young.
has
My
to
thing
remember.
is, has anyone read anything? Like, is he getting outside like some
No,
kind of
he
help?
can't.
I know he doesn't have an agent, but is he paying someone at least
No.
to give him? Well, you need to look for this. You watch yourself on that.
I don't think so.
I think it was ESPN, if I read it right, the NFL were they telling teams they were only allowed to talk to Lamar? They couldn't talk to anybody else about his situation. Damn. Because he represents himself.
Bottom line is like you. I hope Lamar Jackson lands somewhere. The guy's proven himself in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's amazing. You know, he's
If
really
he stay
really
on the field healthy.
And I think that you know, of course, that's why he wants the guaranteed deal. But the guaranteed money is, can he stay healthy?
I think if he sits out a year, he's done.
Oh,
He
he's
ain't gonna get the
definitely
money. It's
done.
going to be the.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be down like
Yeah,
because he's NFL. Because that's how the NFL is. It's like, well, everyone in the NFL
I know-
did good without you.
I know
So-
Watson did it, but Cleveland messed that up for everybody else.
They did.
Because if I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm also saying, yeah, I deserve his money. You gave him $234 million guaranteed, every penny. First time ever in NFL.
Right.
That much. Well, except Kirk Cousins did the $84 million guaranteed. But he's really, truly the first one to get guaranteed contract.
Do we know?
But
the number?
$234
Do we
million,
know the
if
number
I'm-
he's? Is that what he's?
No, the Baltimore after him 3 years, 133, and he turned it down already. You do the math.
Yeah.
3 years, 133, he said, nope.
Yeah, that's
He wants Watson money.
Money, dude.
He
But,
wants
I
Watson
mean,
money. I get where Baltimore's going to get him a little bit, see how long he lasts, because he's a risky quarterback.
yeah.
He is a risky quarterback. That's why he wants to come in and get.
I'm
300.
investing this
He
much
wants to
money in
get-
this dude?
He wants to get guaranteed 300
5
million.
years,
5 years.
275.
You know where he goes? As soon as this deal's done,
Tell me.
Washington. As soon as this deal's done and the team's sold, this new owner's going to come in and pay him that money. Watch.
Think so?
If he's not gone by then, when his new deal's done, he's gone.
That's interesting.
I didn't see that one on the radar.
You got a new owner coming in.
Yeah.
Boatload of money. What is it?
Boatload, and he doesn't have a salary cap. For
What
how
is it?
long?
The Harris Sports
Harris
Entertainment.
Sports, yeah, the casino guy. But how long when you take over new ownership? Doesn't it change your salary caps?
No, salary cap's the same across the board, and it just went up.
Really?
Hit the gritty.
Hit the gritty. Do it.
I don't see. It's like
You got to do it with your feet.
there you go. See, yeah, you know
It's
how
in
to
the-
do it. I don't know
It's
how
in
to
the- it's
gritty.
it's in the way.
Millie, do the gritty right now, girl.
Look at Justin Jefferson. You want to learn how to do it? Look at Justin Jefferson. Best of it.
That's just a
Is he
guess,
the
though.
best?
New owners come in, they pay money.
That's
Look at what happened in
interesting.
the Broncos when Walmart came in and bought a Wong. He said, Sean Payton, you're mine.
I'm on
Couldn't get rid of Russell Wilson. Too much money invested.
I'm gonna reach
Made
out.
major changes.
I'm gonna reach out to my contacts up there. and
Will
see if
you
they can-
please? And will you have some information for us by the?
We can
when we come
call
back?
Mike. Mike, what's your quarterback's name? Hennessy. Taylor Heineken.
Look at him!
Yeah.
He's flipping him off.
Taylor Heineken's. We'll reach out to him, man, and see if he can release some info to us, some inside info on Washington.
But who knows if that deal will get done this year? 'Cause it's done, but it won't be looked at until they had a date. I think it's May something
I agree with you.
with the
100%.
owners meeting or something like that. Because it's got to be approved by all the owners.
I agree with you 100%. If Lamar Jackson sits out this season,
Done.
it's done.
I don't think he's done. He'll land somewhere, but the money's
he's
not going to be there.
He's not going to get any kind of money that he wants.
Yeah.
If he does, and that's where he's got to drop his ego and all. If he would have had an agent,
I wouldn't though, Jesse. It's the NFL, man. You got to get your money now. He's going to have this
But if you
contract
get
and
an
that's out.
agent, But if you get you an agent,
It's gonna. You're
I
gonna
think
make more
can
money
get
if
the
you
money.
don't.
You're
I see
out.
where he's coming from. He's making more money not having an agent.
Yeah,
though.
I get it, but
If he
You're
could get
out.
this done by himself, he
be
makes
the
more
first one
money.
to do it. You know how
Yeah.
how that would change.
That's
the
like
NFL.
Barkley doesn't want to
True.
sign a franchise tag with the Giants. I get why he's doing it. He wants his guaranteed contract
I ain't
because
giving him
he ain't getting another one.
I ain't giving him nothing.
Saquon?
Either. He's shaky too.
You
and
talking about
Injury
Saquon?
prone, yeah.
Oh yeah, he had one good season. I mean, he's had amazing seasons, but he's had that bounce back season with no injury. He
Mm-hmm.
ain't getting the money he wants. There's no way Saquon get. He is way too risky.
I ain't paying nobody from Penn
The
State.
second they give him that guaranteed,
bad.
boom.
I feel so
leg.
bad for running backs these days. Are so disposable.
They
Yeah.
are, dude.
They used to be.
They are.
Nasty
Oh, they used to be.
tanks.
Yes.
Marshall Faulk changed it when it was running and catching out of the backfield. It's just
It's not
They
how it was,
died.
dude. Next. Next.
That's it.
It just died.
Hey, we'll bring in a quarterback as a running back. Let's go.
Let's
Taysom
go.
Hill, you're
Taysom
up.
Hill, you're exactly.
Or you're like,
what did he just do?
or you're like Samuel out there in San Francisco, dude.
Who?
Oh
You're
my
catching the
gosh,
ball.
that
You're
kid.
doing the running back.
McCaffrey?
No, not
Jeez.
McCaffrey. The wide receiver.
Oh, Debo
Samuel,
Samuel.
yeah, Samuel.
Dude, that right there is a running back, quarterback.
But
He's there. All
he
of
had
it.
a hard time with his contract because he kept running the football.
Right.
And they were like, stop running the
Stop
football,
running.
catch the ball, you'll make more money.
Yeah.
Stop being a utility player because they're making your worth less because you're
Yeah.
going to be disposed because you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
He got his contract, but yeah, they're throwing anybody in there as running backs now. Dude, that position's dying. Like a fullback dying out.
Now, McCaffrey,
it's like the running backs dying
That
out.
should be one that gets his money, too. That
Yeah,
guy.
one contract. He'll never get another one, though.
Khalil Mack, running back.
Yeah.
Next up,
Yeah.
Khalil Mack, in at tight end for the 49ers.
What are y'all doing, these people, man?
What else you got going on in the NFL, man?
The draft, the Falcons, like we were talking about before the show. Falcons signed Akuda.
Yeah, that's a
my
good
boy,
pickup.
My Buckeye,
Akuda Matata.
Who does the Carolina Panthers take, man? Are they taking Young or are they going to take Stroud?
Well, hell, dude. I mean,
Who are they going to take, man?
Take any one of them.
I'm not gonna sit here and
What do you
act like
think?
Stroud. You take Stroud.
Because he's
Every
taller
time.
and
Well,
got
no,
every time.
because he's
Because he's the best.
He's
the best
more
pick,
NFL
and it's what
ready,
you
man.
need. And it's what
Listen.
you need.
I'm on the same page as you on that.
It's what you need.
I really am.
dude.
I think if
I think we all
Carolina
agree.
takes
Young.
yeah, sorry.
No.
If they take him, they're talking about taking him.
Well,
I think
hope
it's a
they
buzz. So do I.
That's stupid.
Hell, I don't want my boy down there playing in a loser franchise like Carolina.
Where will we go then? Who's next up? Who's next up to take a quarterback after that? I forget.
Hell, the Falcons need to forget
They're not
Taylor
gonna take-
Hennessy.
What?
Forget
There he
Redders.
goes.
Forget Redders.
Not Redders. Not Redders.
You want to go somewhere? Bring Stroud in, fellas.
More NFL ready.
Yeah, he definitely.
He's
is.
definitely.
Taller, bigger arm, I think. Yeah, that's the right move.
Yeah.
It's the right move. We'll see, though. This will be interesting.
Jeez.
Look at him, dude.
Why didn't you keep number one pick, man?
No, that was what the Bears did was absolutely the right thing to do. Absolutely.
You should have got Bryce
You
Young.
Dude, did you guys not see what our
Listen,
boy did? Did you see?
listen.
I hope you guys are watching with these
We're
glasses.
watching.
what
Oh,
the
he's going to
Bears
get
are
hurt
doing.
because you got the number one pick in the
You
fucking
see
draft.
what these Bears are doing, right?
Yeah, they were the worst team in the NFL last year.
I don't care.
I know
Do you
you
see
don't.
what they are building?
No, I
A
don't.
new
yet.
stadium, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You
too.
guys will never-
No, they're not building a
you
new
guys
stadium. They're
will never
renovating the
give
old stadium.
Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Soldier Field.
We-
I pronounce every letter in that. Soldier Field.
And next at MLB baseball,
There he goes.
the
Got it.
Atlanta Braves
Yeah,
are
no, take it
10-4
Dude.
on the season and 7-3. You spelled their last 10.
No, I didn't because that's the way you're
I know,
supposed to.
you-
It's
that's
13.
Yes. No, you did it right. I was just
Keep
messing
going,
with you.
man. I'm taking a
No,
break.
no. But you guys see what Chicago's doing. They're building around that quarterback and they're doing the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
thing.
yeah, we'll see.
He needs. We know he can run. He just needs something in the backfield to catch the freaking football, and they're doing it.
Yeah.
they're
gonna-
doing
gonna ruin
it.
his career.
Wait, where did the running back just go? He left there and went to Carolina, didn't he? Chicago's running
No,
back.
Montgomery.
Montgomery?
Yeah,
No,
I thought he left.
No, hell no. He got hurt at the end of the season, but he was fine. I think he was in the last series of the.
They got Khalil Herbert's up there too. I don't
Khalil
think he
Herbert too.
left.
Yeah, he
I
didn't
don't
leave
think
either.
he
Both of
left.
them are badass running backs. We haven't dismantled as far as that goes. Our actual players go, but with our draft capital right there, that was the best thing to do.
I know. You didn't
I
need a quarterback.
believe
I
you
got
won.
you.
Yeah, you won that.
You know,
man.
that
Yeah,
was,
you definitely
that was
did.
so good. I think it was so good because we got Clay.
Because you didn't have that
We got
defensive guy there
we
either.
Got Claypool. You know, I think he's going to be perfectly now. Like, we got him, that's fine. He was a little rocky or whatever. Let him be injured, finish out the season being injured, come back 100%, because Claypool is a dynamite of a wide receiver. You saw him for the years with Roethlisberger. Like, the Claypool is amazing wide
He's
receiver.
mediocre at best.
Yeah, he sucks in fantasy.
Damn, y'all are just... like, I can never, like, if it's the Yankees, your Yankees are just doing great, buddy. And if it's the your Braves are doing good. The Bears, they fucking suck. They're just,
I never said they suck.
They're drowning, and they're mediocre at best.
I never said they suck. They had the number one pick in the NFL. Means they're the worst team
I'm
last
messing
year.
with you.
I understand what they're doing.
I just feel like they're, like I said, I feel like they're planting seeds.
They
that
are.
gonna
They're trying.
grow later. You know,
I think they're
really trying something.
The good thing about Chicago is they got away from
Mike
building
Ditka.
that. No, they got away from the
defense. They
building
actually
defense and
put
are actually
money
trying to build an
somewhere
offense.
else. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say they got away from Mike Ditka.
No, that was a long time ago, but they didn't get away from his ways.
He coached at Soldier Field. Soldier Field.
They're about to renovate that thing. Did you see it on the internet? What it may look
They've been
like?
doing it. Yeah, they've been doing a bunch
That thing's
of
gonna
different
be
stuff.
nice.
They've been doing stuff at Soldier Field for a long time.
Garbage.
Like, because because you have to get on a list to be able to get like season tickets for like Bears. Do that one
Scissor
point.
list.
Have you ever been on a scissor list?
At one time, dude, they were dick. Fuck y'all, I can't stand.
Oh, this is
I
great.
just can't stand it here anymore.
You should take a family. You should take a family field trip up there to watch it.
Just Soldier Field
To Soldier Field on a scissor
on a
lift.
scissor lift.
Dude, what is going on?
Only on the weekend.
Hey, you got that was a good one.
Listen to me. We are moving on to the MLB baseball. The Atlanta Braves are 10-4 on the season, and they are 7-3 in their last 10 games.
Are you the dude that fought Rocky
Listen,
in Rocky 5?
The Chicago
I don't
Cubs
know, he's talking
are
like he's
7-5
Russian.
on the season and 6-4 in their last 10. I think the Braves played last night, and I didn't record that game.
We won.
Okay, so you're 11-4.
Yep.
And you're still maybe you're 8-2 in your last 10. That changes. The New York Yankees. We have no idea who they are. They are 9-6 on the season
loves bashing
and 6-4 in their last 10 games.
Mediocre, dude.
I'm sorry I'm
loves
talking
bashing
like this, but Jesse is stressing me out.
What?
What do you
How
guys
am I stressing you out?
Listen, what do you guys
dude?
think about baseball this year? What do you think about the Tampa Bay Rays? 13 straight
I'm not sold. I mean,
to start the season.
I'm not sold on them whatsoever.
Okay.
I look at who they played.
I think they got to because they've switched everything up in baseball this year. Like I said, I think not only the rules, just the way that they're scheduling every bit of it.
So
go ahead, Yate.
Here's who. So that and the good. Look, sure, good job. 13-0. Good job. Good job.
Just
guys.
lost 2 straight, didn't they?
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to a team that's good. To Toronto.
Good.
To
In their
Toronto.
division,
Right.
too.
He's right.
Yeah.
Right. They played Detroit their first series. Detroit's 5-9. They played the Nationals their second. The Nationals are 4-11. They played the A's their third series. The A's are 3-12.
Garbage. Listen to this.
They
This
played
is so
the
true.
Red Sox their next series.
I
They're
hate it.
7-8.
Hey, listen,
Not sold.
listen,
Not
I
sold.
hate the
Listen.
Red Sox.
It's true.
Good job.
Who have y'all played? And everybody's like, yeah, we're watching history, brothers.
No.
You know,
But they tied it and
you
got
watched
beat,
them
though.
whoop a bunch of
The worst of the worst in the majors.
Dude, and you watched them, it's like watching the first round of the NCAA basketball tournament. You congrats on getting in, go back home and tell them about your whooping. You
Yeah.
know?
Like KSU got whooped.
And then you played somebody, Toronto, look at Toronto. Toronto in team batting is number 1. Toronto in pitching is number 3. And you got taxed
You
both
got
games.
taxed.
So,
And they're probably going to get swept.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not great, but I'm saying, like, look who you've played.
I just thought it was cool to see, man.
Sure. Yeah. We watched it. We witnessed it. But when you look into it, it's like...
And investigate
it's a
who
little
were they
skeptical,
really
it's sketchy.
playing.
It's just like the Braves, we got the second best record in the MLB. But who have we played?
But it's one of those things. It's only April, right? We always talk about this not hot yet.
Right.
Baseball doesn't get going till it gets really hot, and I mean, some of us even say after All-Star break it really sets in.
Yeah.
Look at the Yankees last year. What do we have? 26-game lead. It got down to what? 4?
Right.
Or something
Yeah,
like
it got
that. Like they
whittled
almost
down.
blew it, and that was after the All-Star break.
It gets
that's
gritty.
That's why I'm like this.
It does get gritty.
I'm like, good.
Gritty.
Start off 9-6. As a matter of fact, be 9-9. Just pick it up at the end of the
You know,
year.
at the end of the year.
Yeah, get all your shit out now. Don't start off hot and then fade out and get beat by Houston every year. Figure this shit out, man.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
And the Cubs are
Volk
fifth
looks
in
good.
team batting, dude.
Yeah.
The Cubs are fifth. The Braves are third.
You guys spend a lot of money this year too. It's paying
And-
off.
And like I was telling a bunch of my friends, told you guys as well, it's exciting to watch them this year.
Because they're back a little bit.
To see a
You can talk about it.
Yes, a team
Yeah.
that's like special and they're having fun together out there. Like that's how you know it. Like I said, it's like 13.
Who did
it's
they play this
literally
year, right?
13 games in.
Who did the Cubs play? They
Who
played
we played
decent
so far?
people, right?
We played some good. Yes,
Yeah.
we
That's what I
played some
thought.
teams.
They played some teams.
We played
Okay.
some teams. Like
Yeah.
so, it's not like a little fluke. Like we played some teams.
Yeah.
And
But
y'all got Milwaukee's a stud team this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah,
y'all's
they're
division.
pretty
Yes.
good again. Yeah.
Milwaukee's hot. They are a stud team. Everyone was like, "Oh, the Reds, St. Louis," and it's just like
St. Louis is trash. The Reds are trash.
Trash.
Pirates trash.
Pirates trash.
So
I mean,
the only-
it's y'all are, dude. Y'all are. It could be, you know.
Dodgers are trash.
The Dodgers, dude. The who's who? The
that's
Astros.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
The Dodgers. The Giants.
Let's go.
The Mets. They're
I
kind
just love this time of year. It's baseball time. It's warming up.
Yeah.
It's just I love it. Love it.
Yeah, we got the Braves, man. We got injuries, dude. Heavy injuries for our starters.
Hey, you'd rather it
and
be
we're
right now.
here.
You'd rather it be right now in this little area. But we've always talked about, like I said, the Braves have a great. Bring them up. You guys will pull up. I promise you, during some of your injuries, you're going to pull up a prospect. He's going to go off. That's what you guys are always doing. You're like, damn, dude, this kid is great.
Yeah.
You guys got a good farm system.
Yeah, I mean, one of our starters, just had Tommy John a few days ago. So
It's one of the new rules.
When are you going to bring Freed back?
he's on 2 week.
Is it 2 weeks? Okay.
think
So
10
it
days.
wasn't anything serious then.
No.
As far as that goes. See, I didn't investigate that. I just.
You know what I don't like so far watching the games? I can't see the pitch clock.
I like it. They always see it.
I haven't seen it yet in the game that I
It's
watched.
in the. Are you talking about at the stadium or on the?
On the TV when I was
Oh, yeah,
watching the
that's-
game, it wasn't there either.
Really?
Yes.
I see. Every time I watch it, they put it right there in the little box. Only when they get to the last 10 seconds.
That's
then
what I'm
they-
saying. I want to see it the whole time.
Oh, the whole time. Okay.
It's like the NFL. It's a clock. I want to see the clock. Where are we at?
Right.
Is this dude about to
Okay.
get it? You're just going to pop it up when dude gets hit?
Okay.
When the batter gets hit? Oh, yeah, the clock ran down. Well, now we're going to show it to you. Come on, baseball. Get with
Get
the
with the
times.
times. Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you give us something, but
you don't even let us enjoy it.
The technology. We're not going to let them enjoy it. Like instant replay. Still not going to let you enjoy that all the way
Right.
because this is America's game, dude. This isn't 1902 American. This is
I agree.
2023 America.
Speaking of rule changes,
Give us our technology that we want to see on our TVs.
your bigger bags, stolen bases.
Oh yeah, Volpe had 2 yesterday.
Dude, it's
the
crazy.
rookie
Double.
starting shortstop for the Yanks? He's looking good,
yes,
bro. He's
very good.
young.
What, listen-
he stole second and third. Got his
What's-
first home run.
Freaking that
He's
kid,
tearing it
he's
up.
nasty. He's nasty. But what's crazy, dude? Last year in all of baseball, there was only 79 stolen bases.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
We aren't even in a month
Yeah.
of baseball yet, and there's already like what is it? 59? What's the number?
The first week there was way more than that. Through the first week of last year, there were 61 stolen bases on 89 attempts. This year it's 124 on 154 attempts.
That's not because the bases are bigger. Everybody's because of the
No,
rules
it's
with the pitchers.
You can only throw over
the
twice.
first, twice.
Oh, yeah.
The shift,
Yeah.
the
Or you
shift
get the
changes.
automatic base.
Before with
Yeah.
the shift, no one's gonna steal because right there's a guy. You ain't gonna try to steal with 2 guys just waiting for
Well,
your ass.
it's the pickoff
The
attempts
pickoff,
that
the
pretty
shift,
much like
every bit of it.
Acuna.
It
dude,
all changes it.
You try to pick him off twice, dude. He's taking
He's gone.
second, and it's
He's
almost
gone.
guaranteed he's there. It's almost guaranteed he's there.
I like it.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it,
it
dude.
makes the- it
It's-
makes the
I
scores
was
go up.
watching. And
Which is
every
more
game I've
offense,
watched
yeah.
this year, 2 of the games, one of the assistant commissioner of baseball has been at 2 of these games at this field talking with these commentators, and it was the young audience that like that's who they polled for years. Like, it's boring. All it is the pitcher. We want to see stolen base. So they finally answered. The commissioner's like, okay, we're going to give these people what they want. We need to bring people back into the stadium. So not only is it exciting for the young kids now, it's exciting for me to watch too. Like, dude, I'll sit and watch a 9-hour baseball game. But dude, do you realize that baseball games are literally 2 hours and 12 minutes right now? The average baseball game right now has been 2 hours and 20
That's
minutes.
fire.
Usually it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder-
crazy.
I just now thought about this. I wonder how that's affecting sales at stadiums, like beer sales, merchandise sales.
Yeah, everything
It's
going
not
up
open
quick.
longer.
Correct.
I mean, the NFL works it out.
Yeah, they figured it out.
I'm just throwing that out there. I wonder
I
how.
I'm sure that
understand, yeah.
I'm sure that they've extended it because before you could only buy beer after the 7th. You can't buy it after. I'm sure they're like, okay, well, we're going to extend it to whatever. They'll work that out.
No, 'cause they
the
just had a
stadium,
food-
They're not going to want to lose money.
Now they're looking into that again. There was just a food fight in the.
A food fight.
Yes, I think it was.
What
Was it the Mets
field?
or the Phillies? One of those stadiums.
50s.
Seriously, they were talking about they serve beer too long again, and this was at a baseball game recently. Look it up when we get out of here.
I thought you meant like Philly fans were like throwing food at the
At each
opposing
other,
team's
like hot
fans.
dogs or something. It got weird.
That's wild.
They were
Oh,
giving
that
out
is
free,
what you're saying.
Yeah, there was free something, and things got out of hand
And
by
they
the
say-
end of the game. They had to delay the game by a little bit.
Yeah, I seen it.
Hot
who
dog
was it?
day.
Hold on, who was it? The Phillies? The Mets. That's what I thought. Yeah,
Hot
New
dog
York.
day, and they just started going crazy.
Yeah.
They
so
started
then-
throwing hot dogs
Yes.
at 6x9 because he's a snitch, dude. They started
yeah,
throwing
they
them at
did.
him.
It's
I remember
6'9",
seeing
man,
it.
and he changed the
This
game,
motherfucker
dog.
said
You know what
6'5".
happens? I be snitching on everybody from a scissor lift, dog.
From a
Is
scissor
it
lift.
6'9" or 6x9?
Who
6 by
knows?
9.
It's,
Well, he needs to learn how to spell his damn name. Man.
Listen,
Six
leave him
times
alone,
nine.
man.
No, it's 6 times 9.
we snitching on that
Snitching.
scissor lift, dirty, and I don't
Snitching.
care.
Snitch. It's
So
snitch
anyways-
by 9.
Snitch by 9.
I don't care. I don't care. Oh, it was Philly. Of course it was Philly.
Also,
Get ahead, Philly. Get it in. I
I
like it.
believe the pitch clock, the batter clock, the bases, the no shift has made baseball absolutely exciting again. It's like watching 90s baseball how it used to be, dude. Like fast.
so it's funny he says that. The last time this happened was the early 90s.
Like I just love
And then everybody
I love
got
it, dude.
not allowed in the Hall
And-
of Fame
and that-
because shady shit was going on. There we go again.
That was,
Right? Got Jose Canseco out there 6'9" and everybody, dude.
that was so like right now, dude.
6'9" in
Dude,
everybody.
right now they're like it's like 1.38 stolen bases per game, right? Back in the early 90s, dude, it was like 2.12.
We're getting close
That's
to
insane,
it. That is
bro.
insane, dude. It's fun though. It's fun.
That's
I love it.
insane.
I love every second of it,
love
dude.
it.
I love it. Screw the shift. I love it.
I do love it.
Listen, what's going on with Mike? What's going on with Philly, dude? I mean, it's the
What's
hot
up with
dog,
Philly and the hot dogs,
the
man?
hot dog thing. It's the Santa Claus snowball.
Listen, let 'em
thing,
go, man. They got their own
like-
thing going on up there.
What's going on, dude?
They're jerks.
Look, he said they're
Look,
jerks.
what
Jerks.
happened when they got beat down by Patty Mahockins in Super Bowl?
Yeah, they
What
did.
did happen?
Did they burn the town down up there? That
No,
night,
they
too?
didn't. They
Patty
didn't.
Mahockins? You talking about Patty Mahockins?
Patty Mahomes.
They're good. They got him one. They're good. They got
Yeah,
him
it's
one.
done. It's over.
They're good.
It's over.
They got him one.
Y'all are violent up there.
I know, we
bro.
are.
Very violent.
We're very passionate about our sports. We'll turn on our team in a heartbeat. It
Real
doesn't
quick.
matter.
Dude, they
Doesn't
will
matter.
they will be in the parking lot where their quarterback's at and beat his ass.
Dude.
Listen, you got to get it done in Philly, man. It's coming. Or you're going to get hot dog upside your dome
You're
piece.
gonna get a hot dog upside your dome.
Not
he
even
said.
cooked. It's frozen.
They got to bring
Oh,
somebody
shit.
to the Falcons to replace Hinnekums. Dude.
And it comes. Listen, I got some.
Hiccups? You talking about
listen,
hiccups?
Hickums.
I got some notables, man. I'm
There
gonna give
we
it
go.
over
Get
to
the
Jesse to get
notables.
out of here, dude, because we're getting out of hand
Get
around
them
here.
notables, bro.
Here's some of our notables today. The NBA playoffs are on their way, man.
shit.
Congratulations. The Atlanta Hawks are the 7th seed in the East. They're taking on the number 2 Boston Celtics. The Hawks lost game 1 yesterday, 112-99. Good luck moving forward. By the time we get, or we'll be back next week because we're 2 in a row this week, man. The New York Knickerbockers are 5th seed in the East. They are taking on the 4th seed Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they played last night, but I didn't catch the score because I went to bed. I wasn't staying up to get it down. The Los Angeles Lakers or the 7th seed in the
So
West.
stupid, dude.
In the West, they are taking on the number 2 seed, Memphis Grizzlies. As long as Morant ain't
No
running
L
around
in
with
Memphis,
Memphis.
brother.
Memphis.
Memphis.
No L in Memphis.
Memphis Grizzlies in game 1 today at
love him.
3:00. If what's his
him.
face ain't running around with pistols, will be all right, right?
Oh, yo, never mind.
Love him.
I can't even hit on that.
Listen, we'll hit on it next Sunday because
Hey,
we're back
we're
next
gonna slide
Sunday.
'em. We're gonna
We are
slide
back next Sunday
slide
on
'em.
regular scheduled time. We're back to back this month. I'm gonna hand it over to Jess Roll to get it in.
Back to back. I'm so
Do the
proud
gritty.
of the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies. Gritties. The Memphis Gritties.
Gritty.
The
We want
Griddles.
to thank you guys very much for tuning in as always. Be sure to like, follow, and share. If you like our content and you enjoy what we do, because we absolutely enjoy what we do coming out here and just sharing and having fun sitting back with the fellas. Thank you guys for tuning in. Derek Rogers, thank you for tuning in. Eric Wilson, thank you for tuning in. Rachel, thank you for tuning in. Countless others, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms. You know where they're at. You cannot hurt my feelings, bruh.
Nah.
But yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you absolutely next Sunday.
Next Sunday,
10
man.
a.m.
The box is back.
The box.
We're coming to you live from a scissor lift. Deuces.
Rocking the box.
Mike, we need to take a window pane out.
Looking down on them.